At 41 years old, Sean got a second chance.
So I've been here about 2.5 years.
Before he moved into this city-run shelter,
So moving in here has actually helped me quite a lot.
Sean spent 4 years on the streets, addicted to fentanyl.
It's an uphill battle, but a lot of people are finding solace and utilizing these amenities to their advantage.
His sights are set on permanent housing now.
And it's given me enough time and shelter to get my bearings back. I've gained my sobriety here as well.
But cuts could be coming to this type of shelter program.
I think that it's unfortunate.
The city of Portland faces an estimated more than $50 million general fund shortfall this coming fiscal year. To help close the gap, leaders are considering cuts to homeless services. That could mean fewer camp removals, fewer overnight shelter beds, and even the closure of shelter sites.
And so that's going to put them back out on the street, right? All the residents?
Potentially. The city runs 8 homeless villages, like this one in Southeast where Sean stays, at a cost of about $35 million. Right now, the city is short $3.5 million to keep them running. If that money isn't secured, 2 sites would close.
I would hate to hear that places like this are getting the budget cut.
While potential cuts loom, 4 Portland city councilors announced a new ordinance Friday aimed at preventing homelessness. It's called Keeping Portlanders Housed. The ordinance redirects about $56 million in unspent money that was discovered in the Portland Housing Bureau last year and puts it toward rent assistance, eviction prevention, affordable housing development, and social housing, among other programs. In a statement, Council President Jamie Dunphy said, "While the amount of money is just a drop in the bucket compared to the enormous need in our community, it's a meaningful step toward meeting this moment of crisis." Councilor Angelita Murillo adds, "We can keep throwing money at the same Band-Aids that temporarily stop the bleeding caused by a structurally flawed housing market, or we can make strategic investments grounded in proven solutions."
I know some people have got housing, but I think that they need to finish the job off here and keep pushing and getting people off the streets.
Okay, there's a total $106 million in unbudgeted housing money at the city of Portland. Homeless prevention is the plan for about half of that. The remaining money, well, some of it has rules attached to it for how it can and can't be spent. Meanwhile, the city still faces what is estimated to be a more than $50 million budget shortfall this coming fiscal year. Okay, we talked about those potential cuts to homeless services. Other cuts could also be coming to the city attorney and auditor's office, meaning slower legal work and fewer audits. Again, these cuts are not final. They're just potential ideas at this point. But some of these ideas may make their way into the mayor's proposed budget to be released on April 20th, so in about 2 weeks. Council will adopt a final budget in June. A city spokesperson says they will not be responding to our requests about these potential cuts until after April 20th. But now we want to hear from you. What do you think about potential cuts to homeless programs, fewer camp removals, and fewer shelters? Let us know. Email the story at kgw.com or call and leave us a voicemail, 503-226-5090.